Big Tractor Power is following the 2018 corn harvest season in western Kentucky, and in this video we'll spend time out in the field with 3 John Deere S780 combines. These are new Class 8 machines from John Deere for model year 2018. We'll hear and see them harvesting corn out in the field and also climb up in the combine cab to see the operator's perspective. You may remember this farm from the spring of 2018 when Big Tractor Power YouTube featured their corn planting operation with John Deere 9410R four-wheel drive tractors with triple tires equipped with 1,000-gallon Chem Farm fertilizer tanks, pulling John Deere 1775 NT 24-row corn planters. We'll go back and see the corn cropping season, starting with the planter tractors and then fertilizing, and then finish up showing the John Deere S780 combines harvesting the corn 12 rows at a time. I hope that you'll enjoy seeing all of this big John Deere farm equipment in action. Corn planting begins in western Kentucky in the middle of March, and this farm uses no-till planting to put its crop in the ground. That means that only the corn planter makes one pass across the field in the spring, making minimal soil disturbance as the seed goes into the ground. There is no prior tillage pass to turn over the soil. No-till farming began in western Kentucky back in 1962 when Harry Young put out the nation's first no-till corn crop in Herndon, Kentucky, which is only a few miles away from the field that you see being planted here. This farm utilizes John Deere 9410R four-wheel drive tractors rated at 410 horsepower. The tractor is equipped with triple tires that minimize compaction and improve traction for the tractor going over the small slopes in the field. It also balances a tractor as it's carrying 1,000 gallons of nitrogen fertilizer in the Chem Farm tanks that are the silver chrome units on the front of the tractor. On the corn planter, there's also a yellow plastic tank holding starter fertilizer, and this corn planter helps put all the fertilizer down in one pass this corn crop will need to get off to a good start. The corn planter is a John Deere 1775 NT. It plants 60 feet of corn in 24 rows spaced 30 inches apart. The planter is capable of planting up to 10 miles per hour and has excellent seed placement as it works its way across the field. Once the corn begins to sprout in early April, the farm makes another pass applying nitrogen fertilizer in hopes to push the corn over 200 bushels an acre when it's harvested in the month of August. The farm utilizes 60-foot wide Blue Jet applicators, which are the same width as the John Deere 24-row corn planters that we just saw. And this nitrogen is placed right beside the corn plants in a no-till method using a disc blade with very low soil disturbance. Corn normally matures in 90 to 100 days, and in western Kentucky, with a plant date in the middle of March, that puts the corn harvest in the middle of August. This farm is harvesting corn at 17% moisture, and in western Kentucky for the year 2018, most of the fields are yielding over 200 bushels an acre. We'll spend some time climbing up in the cab to learn a little more about the John Deere S780 specifications and talk to the operator about the functions of the combine's technology.
Hello, how's the harvest going?
It's going good.
That's good.
John Deere offers a lot of technology to make the corn harvest run efficiently, starting in the corn head with AutoTrack and row sense. You can see these two wires on the snouts as they hit the row of corn. They're feeling the row and keeping the combine on a perfect 30-foot pass as it works its way through the field, harvesting 12 rows of corn. The combine also uses GPS guidance to keep the combine running straight, and that allows the operator to have a hands-free experience, allowing the combine to drive itself. You can see here there are no hands on the steering wheel as the machine works its way across the field. The orange joystick there is all the functions of the combine right in the operator's hand. He can control the header and the speed of the combine. We can see here it's running at about 3.5 miles per hour as the corn is harvested. Let's take a look on the outside at the GPS function. This is a green star beacon, the yellow globe on top of the combine, and that is what allows the combine to steer itself through satellite guidance, as well as share yield data and communicate with the other combines working in the field as the machine harvests 30 feet of corn per pass. All the operator needs to do is at the end of the row, grab the steering wheel, turn the combine around, and then the GPS takes over, guiding it on another 12-row pass across the field, harvesting the 200 bushel plus corn. One of the new features on the John Deere S780 combine are cameras that are mounted on the inside of the machine that the operator can see the quality of corn that is coming through the combine on the go. The combine has the ability to self-adjust to meet the demands of the harvest, whether the combine is going up a slope or down a slope, whether it encounters a high yield area or low yield area, the combine can automatically self-adjust to meet the demands of the harvest without any operator input.
It'll light up, you know, if it's broken kernels or whatever.
Not too much going through there.
There's not much going through there. Or I can do split it, make them both of them.
Okay.
The orange joystick that you see the operator using to lift the corn head and control the features of the combine is new to the John Deere S780 for model year 2018. It is the same kind of control system that has been used on John Deere 8R and 9R tractors for several years. This combine is rated at 473 horsepower. It can hold 400 bushels of grain, and it has a 28.5-foot unloading auger that will swing out into position when the combine is full of corn, and it can unload that corn at 3.8 bushels per second. The John Deere S780 combine has 3 amber lights mounted on it that begin to flash when the 400 bushel grain tank is filling to capacity. These lights signal the grain cart operator that it's time to unload the combine. The grain cart operator will drive into position so the combine operator can swing that 28.5-foot unloading auger out and begin to empty the corn. The farm uses Kinsey 1100 grain carts to keep the combines moving through the harvest. This 1,000 bushel cart is powered by a John Deere 9360R four-wheel drive tractor that has 360 engine horsepower. The Kinsey 1100 cart is equipped with soft tracks, which help reduce compaction in the field. The 1,000 bushels of corn add a lot of weight to this grain cart, and that weight can reduce the yield of next year's crop if the soil becomes too compacted.
Any truck driver out there with a radio? Yeah, this is Charles. Go ahead. Hey Charles, you on your way back to the field? I've emptied the last hopper down. I'm headed that way. G4, y'all come back to Pelham side. Come back to the first side that we was on. Through the white fence. 10-4.
The farm utilizes a pair of John Deere 9360R four-wheel drive tractors and Kinsey 1100 grain carts. This allows the harvest to move along efficiently. While one tractor and cart are back at the trucks unloading, the other one is being filled by the combines out in the field. When the cart arrives at the trucks, it can unload 700 bushels of corn per minute. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, seeing and hearing all the big farm machinery involved in raising a corn crop in western Kentucky, and learning about the John Deere S780 combine. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there are over 1,000 videos of farm machines in action. If you are already a subscriber, thank you, and make sure to check the Big Tractor Power YouTube homepage often, as new videos are posted every 2 to 3 days. If you have any questions or thoughts about this video, please post them in the comment section below, as I try to answer every single post that is made. If you would like to get a preview of what is coming to the channel next, check out Big Tractor Power Instagram, where I share pictures and short video clips of what is currently being filmed in the field. As always, thank you for watching.